The NRM government that I subscribe to, for me I'm proud to be a member, has never deceived the people, has never. We shall work on those small facilities you are talking about.
I am Ivan Kyeyune, Member of Parliament to the new city, Nakasongola. Yes, the capital city. Right Honorable Prime Minister, several times you have come to Nakasongola and given empty promises. Yes, government communicated that all health center 3s, rather 2s, will be elevated to health center 3s. And then health center 4.
Honorable Member, I want to help you. If you want something, you start on a good note.
We have suffered, Honorable Speaker.
This is your first time in Parliament.
Yes.
You start by telling the Right Honorable how she has been a very hardworking Prime Minister. So please go ahead.
Right Honorable Prime Minister, as we are having rumors that Nakasongola will become a city, we are kindly requesting that the health center 4 be elevated to a fully-fledged hospital, because we have a huge crowd of patients coming to Nakasongola. There is no space for those patients, and the staff are not enough to work on that crowd. Thank you very much.
Right Honorable Prime Minister.
Honorable Speaker and members, I request the Speaker to expunge the first sentence. Why? I came to Nakasongola in 2021. I found your community stuck with floods. Using the Prime Minister's power I have, we constructed the Mone Primary School. Fully-fledged, equipped from the office of the Prime Minister. Number 2, Rwampanga Health Center 3 had submerged. We constructed a new health facility using the Prime Minister's money. So I want that comment expunged, Right Honorable Speaker, from the Hansard. Now, as for health center 2s up of the health center 3, it's a policy of government. I know he's new, and he's learning. We are organizing a facility from the Ministry of Health, which facility we use the area to upgrade and equip those health facilities. The NRM government that I subscribe to, for me I'm proud to be a member, has never deceived the people. Has never. We shall work on those small facilities you are talking about. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to submit.
Yes. So you are again up. You up.
Honorable Prime Minister, the health center that you're speaking about in Rwampanga was submerged by water, and you reconstructed a new one. Yes. But we're asking of the hospital that you have always been promising. The government promised the hospital, and you came 3 times last year and mentioned the same thing.
So, do you want to... So, you think she's a liar? You meant
the promises have not been fulfilled. So that is my point.
So she's a liar.
If the promises are fulfilled, then we can expand the statement.
Order.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. I know the honorable member is new in the House, but he knows.
So I thought you would withdraw that statement, but for you, you are insisting that until that is done, you will not withdraw. I wish you good luck. Yes, Soroti.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
The aspect of lying, that should be not part of our record. You can also use other words which are diplomatic, not it's economical with the truth, something like that. Yeah.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I would love to commend the government for having availed us some funds for
Speaker, the woman MP of Tooro, what do you want to say? And I don't know, okay.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. The Nagongera Busolo Road is a vital artery that links 2 to 3 constituencies, and for some time, government has been promising to work on it, and I would like to know when this will materialize. Thank you.
Now when it comes to that one, I will keep quiet.
Right Honorable Speaker, I do commit that that road, we're in the final discussions with the Minister of Finance as we sent an update this week, and the finance has promised before this financial year ends, they will have finalized the finance arrangements, then we start on that road. Thank you.
The Prime Minister is tired. The Honourable Member.
Thank you very
No,
much.
but we've gone beyond the time. She's now on the other, yeah.
Thank you very
That
much.
will be the last one.
Thank you very much, the Right Honorable Speaker. I want to commend the Right Honorable Prime Minister for being the most committed Prime Minister ever. Through you, through the Right Honorable Prime Minister, this question goes to the Minister of Education. We have annexes, primary schools, that have much more learners compared to their mother schools. And their UPE grants goes to their mother schools. And the mother schools releases whatever they wishes to release to the annexes. What plans do you have for coding these annex schools so that at least they can benefit? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker, through the Prime Minister. I want to first thank my colleague for that question. I did say the other day here, and I want to repeat it. The Minister of Education and Sports has a plan within our budget to code 300 primary schools across the country. However, we are working closely with Minister of Finance based on the next financial year to secure the funding for the coding of the 300 primary schools. That's what we are planning for in the next financial year. I encourage you, colleague, to get them come to office and we see what happens, whether they are among the 300 or not. I thank you so much.
Kanungu, woman MP. Otherwise, I might not have my health centers worked on.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Mine goes to Right Honorable Prime Minister. In April, President gave a directive on helping tea factories and paying tea nursery suppliers. Right Honorable Prime Minister, you are in that meeting. I request that you update us on when these people can be paid and these factories can be given money to revamp them, and when the fertilizers can be given to tea nursery operators and tea farmers. Thank you, Prime Minister.
Thank you. That's core.
Thank you, Right Honorable. It's true, a commitment was made by HE, the President, to find a financing arrangement to support the tea value chain operators, including factories, including the tea nursery suppliers, and to have a fertilizer subsidy. So government mobilized the money to a tune of 80 billion and procured fertilizer from some of the investors in the country, namely Intracom, an investor from Burundi, and our own Magora. So we procured fertilizers. They are now being delivered to a number of district stores, and we are yet to conclude, either this cabinet or the other cabinet, on the policy for sustainability purposes, whether it is free, we can have a cost on cost sharing basis.
But Honorable Minister, also state the method of delivery. I'm told they just go and put it somewhere. They dump it somewhere. Is that delivery?
They deliver to the district stores, unless if the people receiving them at the districts are being negligent, but let me follow up on that.
Thank you.
Yes, because if they just dump it, nobody will receive it, they won't be paid.
Thank you.
So I thank you.
Thank you.
The payment of it's work in progress. It's a question of money. We will continue to engage Ministry of Finance. And of course, some payments were done. Some people in Buhweju, some people in some parts of Ankole. So we are remaining with Kanungu, parts of Zombo. So it's as money comes in and as the claims get verified, we pay. Thank you.
Honorable Mpindi.
The factories will get loans from UDB and they can continue to discuss with government through the Right Honorable Prime Minister on other methods of being supported.
Honorable Mpindi and the Honorable Annette Katusime.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Prime Minister.
Like this, we crown that, yes.
Right Honorable Prime Minister, as you are aware, we engaged His Excellency the President for the affirmative action on PDM in regards to persons with disability, and he directed that 500,000 be added on 1 million to address mobility challenges that people with disability facing during business. The money was allocated and different districts are doing their different things. Some are giving money to the old recipients, others are giving to the new, others are not giving any money to our people in the districts. My request is to ask you to give guidance to the districts such that our people benefit from that presidential directive.
Right Honorable Speaker, this is new because I thought we budgeted and put the money there. I thought the districts and the parish committees are following the guidelines we gave them. Today, we had a PDM meeting and we are coming up with a cabinet paper. I have captured this. It will be included in our cabinet paper. Secondly, the President directed that PWDs at every parish receive 10%. Out of 100 million, 10 million is supposed to go for PDM, in addition to the 500 we agreed. Then 30 for women, 30 for youth, and 10 for the elderly. Hope the districts, all the parish chiefs, and these other people are following that guideline. Then the men are supposed to get 20% who are not in that category. Thank you so much.
Honorable Katusime, please, that's the very last. The Prime Minister, I don't know whether you have the conclusion on the State of the Nation address, but we want to do that right now and conclude it. Yes. Honorable Katusime.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker, for the opportunity. I'd like to thank the Honorable Minister of Works and Transport that last 2 weeks he gave a comprehensive report on this floor of Parliament about the roads that are going to be constructed in this financial year. However, Right Honorable Speaker and Right Honorable Prime Minister, Bwizuwera in Mbarara, Nyakambu, Buhwezu Nsika, Chabujimbi, Nyakabirizi with a spark Kabwohe was left out. And yet it is in the NDP4, and yet it is in the national budget 2026-2027 financial year. With humility, Right Honorable Prime Minister, our beloved sister, what happened? The leaders of from the region would like to know what happened and be updated. Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you.
Right Honorable Speaker, its Troy gave a comprehensive statement, but I said the roads I have not talked about. They are under planning and the execution start next financial. That very road, this financial we are updating the feasibility studies and we have a direct procurement there. And my honorable colleague, 2 weeks back, I had a one-on-one meeting with her, and I gave her this information, and we agreed I'm going to whip my people. They do faster the update of feasibility studies, and I still commit this August House. Once they are ready and according to our plan, which we have, it's going to be part of those roads where we shall start the physical works come next financial year. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We have a here committee report on physical infrastructure on the oversight inquiry into the management, operation and toll collection system. I've looked at the report, it's quite big. We need to do justice to it. And the Right Honorable Prime Minister, I want you through your team, do some justice on it, study it, so that we can have a very decisive debate. Allow me defer it again for the last very time to next Tuesday. And we do not crowd next Tuesday. We shall not have the State of the Nation address. We shall only have what the Prime Minister say, so that we go to this, because this is about planning. Like next Thursday, we shouldn't put many things when the Prime Minister, people want to interact with the Prime Minister. They are doing representation matter. And this is, if your constituency does not hear you speak for them, then why were you elected? So we should do plan well, Right Honorable Prime Minister, that you, after 1 hour, that oral question might be extended. So clerk should know that from this experience today, we can't rush Thursday and we can't crowd it. So I want the clerk to call the item number 6, whom I'm only going to get 20 people, 19 people who have not spoken.